All right, here we got the parametric equations, right? So x is equal to negative 4t minus 2, y is equal to 10 minus 7t, and the question says to write this in rectangular form, right? What that means is to eliminate the parameter, which means we want to get rid of the x and then write these in terms, we want to eliminate the t, right? We want to eliminate the t and get this in terms of x and y only. So in order to do that, we need to essentially just pick one of the equations, right? So solve one of these for t. It does not matter which one, okay? Now don't be fooled by this x sub t, right? It's just x. We just write it with the t in parentheses to denote that the t value is what we're plugging in, right? So just pick one to solve for t, okay? So we'll pick the x guy, the x equation, right? So let's solve this guy for t. So we'll add the 2 to both sides first, right? So we'll add that 2 to both sides, and then we'll divide both sides by negative 4. So we get t is equal to x plus 2 over negative 4. Okay. All right, so now we can take this t expression, right? So this is solved for t. Now we have to plug this into the other equation, right? So we use the x equation to solve for t, and we want to take that expression and plug it into the t value in the other equation here, right? So let's do that. Y is equal to 10 minus 7 times t, right? But in the place of t, we're just going to put that expression that we just solved for, right? X plus 2 divided by negative 4. And notice here in this particular equation, we've eliminated t. Right? So this equation is only given in terms of x and y. Okay, so we should clean this up just a little bit, okay? So let's multiply everything by negative 4. Okay, so we'll multiply everything by negative 4 here. Okay? So we end up with negative 4y. Now don't forget, you need to multiply this term by negative 4 as well, right? So we get negative 40 minus 7 times x plus 2. So that sort of gets rid of the denominators, right? So, let's just clean this up a little bit more. We get negative 40 minus 7x minus 14. And from here, we can add the 7x to both sides, right? So we'll add the 7x to both sides. We get 7x minus 4y is equal to negative 54. Okay? And like I said, this essentially, we could have stopped there, right? But we just want to clean it up. Okay, so this is called the standard form, right? So we get x and y on the same side. So 7x minus 4y is equal to negative 54. Okay. Remember, this equation right here is the exact same rectangular form as the parametric equation right here, right? If you graph these, okay, of course you would have to select values of t, right? So you would select values of t, plug it in, and get your x and y value. This graph is going to give us the same graph as this one right here.